Hello, you are here on the Step-by-Step Marketing Guide page. Whoever brought you here, welcome. I am Robin Lynn, partnership with Mike Klingler at Predictable System. Really excited to have you here. What I wanted to share with you is something important to be able to have access to the funnel. So this is step 4, activating your marketing funnel. And it's really important that we just get you started here and being able to move forward. If you are in this step 4, that means you already have a blog. And if not, you're going to want to go to the previous step to get access to a WordPress blog if you don't already have one, or if you want a new one with a new domain separately hosted. So this is for WordPress blog, and we're going to be building that with you. And you probably took this step as well in terms of starting to get some leads going and generating the leads with MLGS. But if you didn't do step 1 or 2, that's okay. What I do need to make sure you have done already, though, is step 3, your system setup and getting the blog. So at this point, what I'm going to be sharing with you makes sense if you have purchased a blog, or you have a WordPress blog, or you just took the step to do that in the previous video, okay? And so in this step, what we're actually going to be doing is activating your marketing funnel. And so you're going to see that there is a button below. When you click that button, and just go ahead and just watch my screen for a second, you're going to see that it's going to open up into this new tab, and it's going to say WordPress Training Hub Access in the tab up here. And you're going to see WordPress Training Hub. And what I want you to do is just go ahead and just take a moment to read this. And I will just kind of walk this through with you very quickly. You're going to be filling out this form below once you land on the page. You don't have to go there now. I just want to really inform you on this because it's really important. Some of you have access already to Profit Platform, to our marketing training suite, where you're a member with us in PP or an ambassador program member. And if so, what you want to do is use the same email address when you are registering here. When you give us your email address, you need to make sure it's the same one that you use when you're logging in to the system.mykajabi.com/login. Now, one of the things that I also want to mention is you may also have access to the lead gen system. And if you also have access to the lead gen system, you may also have access to the Guerrilla Online Marketing, Level 2 marketing. And so that's all hosted in the system area here when you log in. And all I need you to do is just to make sure that you're using that same email address that you're using when you sign into your account. The email is the one that I want you to use, the same one, so that you have access to all of the training in one login area. So when you enter your email, when you log in, you're actually going to see access to everything. And so actually what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to log in really fast and show you what I am talking about so that you know which email address specifically you are going to be using. So let me go in and just share with you what this looks like. I'm going to get access here to my training suite. All right. So here, what you see here is this PP. This is our logo up here. And PP stands for Profit Platform. And what we want you to know is that this is the training area for Profit Platform. So this is where, obviously, when you log in using that email address, you get access to this. And when you click that PP, it's going to take you to a site here that says Profit Platform System. You're going to see the Profit Platform area here. And then it's going to show you Profit Platform Training Suite, view the course, behind the scenes for some of you, weekly Zoom. But for others of you, you're going to see the predictable system lead gen area here. And some of you might see level 2 marketing here. So what I want to make sure, and some of you may not have access to any of this, so if this is new to you, then that's okay. You'll obviously just give us a new email address so that we can add you into this process with a brand new email address if you don't have access. But I just wanted to remind those of you, when you give us your email address, we're going to be giving you access to the WordPress Training Hub. And so what I want to make sure is that, like you see here on my screen, you see all of these areas here. These are membership sites that you have access to. These are training suites that you have access to under courses. And so I just want to make sure that you have them all in one area, because I don't want you to have to log in to 2 different libraries or 2 different areas and have to go back and forth like that, where you have the lead gen or the level 2 in one area, and then you have the system, the WordPress training system in another area. It's just very convenient to have it all in one area when you log in. And so that's why when you're signing into your account and then you come here, you click on that home button here, it takes you to the library. What you want to note is just which email address you have access to for this when you're logging in. So whatever email address, again, you use the same email address that you're going to jot down here. You're going to let us know which email address you're using when you log into the area. Again, if you don't have access to any of this, then ignore what I'm sharing, and what you're going to do is just create a new form here. You're going to just give us your email address, and we're going to start off from scratch with you with the WordPress Training Hub if you don't have access to any of what I'm talking about already. I just know that some of you already do have access to this. So if you already have signed up with any of our trainings, Profit Platform, Predictable System Lead Gen, Level 2 Marketing, you're going to want to use the same email address. And that way you have access to all of these in one little area here. Otherwise, if this is new to you, just give us the best email address for you, okay? And so you're going to fill out this form. Again, it's just below when you click on that button. So when you click Activate Funnel, like what I just shared with you, you click the button under this video. It opens up the WordPress Training Hub area here. I'm just reminding you, when you fill it out, use the same email you're using if you have access to that. And one other thing really important, we don't want to overburden our support team. And what we want to make sure that you know is that our team is going to email you and confirm that we've given you access. But we need you to make sure, we need you to be patient, and we need to be sure that you don't email our support team unless you do not hear from us after 3 days, 72 hours, which is business days, not including the weekend or holiday. So if it has been 3 work days, 3 weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, United States time, we're on Pacific time on the west coast of the US. If it's already been 3 days, 3 business days, and then on the after the third day you haven't heard from us, then you're welcome to email our support team. And I just want to make sure that you wait and you're patient and you wait 3 business days until you email our support team, because they will be emailing you a confirmation that we have received this form after you submit it, and they need to cross-check to make sure that you should have access to it, to make sure you're qualified, that you're on our team in MDC and HempWorks My Daily Choice, that you're either on Mike's team, my team, or someone in our downlines team, or that you're in Profit Platform or Ambassador program. So if you are on our team in our MDC downline, or you're also in Profit Platform Ambassador program, you will be able to get access. But we want to make sure that this training is not being given to just anybody, and so we're manually giving access to the program that I'm sharing with you, to the WordPress Training hub. And so we just need you to fill out the form. When you click the button under this video, we need you to fill out that form. We want your Facebook profile URL because we're going to be adding you into some groups. We want to make sure that you also have a Facebook profile, and so that we can contact you and connect with you, and your My Daily Choice ID and your username, so we can check your MLGS if you have one username. If not, you can let us know that you're not in that yet if you're not. And then it says here, if you're not in Mike or Robin's downline, are you at the pro level in PP or AP? Yes, AP, yes, PP, or no. You're going to want to respond there in the little drop down. You just click here. It's also, this will work on a mobile device or tablet, but it may be easier for you to do this on a computer, desktop or laptop. Just, if you have any challenges when using a phone and typing in things, it's up to you. Are you in Mike's or Robin's MDC downline? So yes or no. And if you don't know, you need to ask the person who referred you if that was not either of us. You need to figure that out and let us know. And are you on 90BV auto order with MDC? Yes or no. And then just provide your country so we know where you're located. And then again, your first last name so we know who you are. Definitely give us your full name because we have people with the same names, same first names. So we need to know your full name first and last to make sure we know who you are. And then your email address. Again, you're giving us the email address that is associated if you already have access to the system here, to any of these programs here. And so you're going to give us that email address if you do have access, or you're just going to give us a new email address if you don't yet have access. You just give us the best email address for you, and that's the email that you would be using to log into the system to get access to the training hub. So without further ado, I'd like you to take a moment and click the button underneath this video and fill out that form when you're ready. And our team within 3 business days will reach out to you confirming that they've given you access using the email that you've given. So you need to make sure that you're giving us the best email address. You got to spell your email correctly on that page, in the area on that page when you click the button below. Be sure that you spell your email address correctly because we want to make sure that we give you access. And sometimes people spell their email incorrectly. I sometimes spell my email incorrectly. So it's really important that you triple check the spelling of your email when you're filling out this form. Otherwise, it's just going to be a mess, and there's going to be a lot of back and forth, and it just costs time. And of course, time costs money, and I'd like to avoid wasting time and wasting money when you can just spell your email correctly. So I want to make sure you have access also as soon as possible, and we don't want to have to do a lot of back and forth because it could add like a week to the process, which delays you getting access to the training area. Again, just spell your email correctly and triple check it. Take your time, take your time. It's not a race. So just be sure your email is spelled correctly so that we can give you access, because again, we're going to be giving you access to the training hub with the email that you give us. And so we're also going to be emailing you. My team will email you a confirmation saying, hey, we just gave you access with this email into the training hub. So I want to make sure that everything is good to go, and if you need any support along the way, again, wait those 3 business days, 72 hours, not including weekends or holidays, and you can email our support team, and the email to support is going to be listed in the page when you click the button below. This gives you access to such a powerful system, a marketing funnel with many different components to it, not just one marketing funnel, but several marketing funnels, custom pages, and also teaching you how to get a blog, personalize and customize the blog, build out your website, and using WordPress, building out your blog, building out custom pages with videos and buttons and landing pages and customizing the whole process. So it's a very powerful system for you beyond just HempWorks and My Daily Choice or the MLGS as well. So these are the components that we're going to start you off with, but you're going to have the components to build into and go deeper with, if you choose to, with your online business to generate income online in such a more profound way, to be able to generate leads, turn those leads into sales using our leverage system. And again, not just to duplicate this for yourself, but for your team as well. So it's a powerful process for you to be able to leverage our system and our marketing funnels, to be able to automate this process, and of course, to increase your online revenue, not just this month or next month, but year after year. And that is what is available for you. So be sure that when you click the button, Activate Funnel, that you spell your email correctly and that you give us, again, 72 business hours, 72 hours, 3 business days. And our team will email you with the email address that you provided us and share with you that you do have access, when you have access to this WordPress training hub, or if there's some questions because you don't qualify, then our team will let you know. Okay, so I'm excited to be able to give you access to the WordPress training hub, to have a system in place to generate commissions. I'll see you very soon.